to Mystic Valley Regional Charter School and this afternoon's MIAA Boys Lacrosse game featuring the Wildcats of Whittier and your Mystic Valley Eagles. Now it's time to recognize and celebrate our boys lacrosse senior student athletes. Today, in the company of their families, friends, classmates, teammates, and administrators, we will highlight their accomplishments. Not only have these 7 young men excelled on the field of play, but they have gracefully embodied the virtues they have learned as part of Mystic Valley's character education program and have demonstrated, among other qualities, leadership, humility, honesty, and diligence. While their careers at Mystic Valley may be heading towards the proverbial finish line, they are and will be Eagles for life. Before we introduce the seniors from Mystic Valley, let's give a nice MVRCS welcome to the senior Whittier Tech Wildcats, number 2, Zach Ribeiro. Number 4, Nick Allen. And rounding out the trio, number 14, Brendan Sargent. Now, time to honor the 7 Mystic Valley Eagles student athletes from our boys lacrosse team. This player started his lacrosse career a few short weeks ago. He came in excited for competition, and found it on the lacrosse field. He immediately took to practice and can be heard all around the field pumping up his teammates. In the words of Coach Ryan Serrato, when I wanted to get the defense talking, I put him out there to show how it's done. He'll be missed and is taking his journey right up the road to UMass Lowell. Fans, let's give a warm welcome to number 23, midfielder Jonathan Tu, who will be heading to UMass Lowell to study mechanical engineering. Joining Jonathan today is mom Anna, dad Tin, sister Jacqueline, and sister Josephine, herself a Mystic Valley student, and brother Joseph, a member of the class of 2021 as well. Congratulations. Our next senior got a late start to the season due to injury, but he was able to persevere to become a formidable force on the defense. As one official put it, that number 28 is a man amongst boys. His physical play helped as he continued to learn the sport. He picked a position and game up quickly, only having practiced a couple times. He helped guide us to the first victory against Northeast by shutting down an attackman. His intensity and toughness will be missed next year as he takes his journey to nearby UMass Lowell. Fans, let's give it up for number 28, Adam Oukani. Joined today by mom Siham, dad Mohammed, brother Rayon, and another little brother. Adam will study computer science at UMass Lowell. Congratulations. Our next senior is a 5-year player who has improved every year since picking up the sport. In the words of Coach Ryan Serrato, when I first saw him play, I was impressed by his motor and drive. He is like a machine on the field, so I started calling him the Terminator. Whatever he does on the field, he is doing it 120 miles an hour. He's a quiet leader who leads by example and will surely be missed. Fans, put your hands together for number 8, Adrian Mersier. Adrian will head to Amherst, to UMass Amherst, to study kinesiology next year. Congratulations. Our next senior is a 3-sport athlete here at Mystic Valley Regional Charter School. He has excelled in lacrosse for 5+ years, as well as in soccer and basketball. He is what you would call a Swiss Army knife on the lacrosse field. Anything we needed of this player, according to Coach Jurado, he'd find a way to accomplish it. His coachability and drive is what makes him special. He's a key member of the offense, being able to fluidly use both hands. Be very missed not only for his skill, but for his willingness and approachability to help the underclassmen learn. Fans, number 11, Miguel Lopes. Miguel will be taking his act to UMass Lowell to study kinesiology and nutrition, was joined today by his mom, Hunia. Our next senior was voted one of the 3 captains, and it was very evident from the start of the season. He's a natural leader and is a rock of the defense. He's always shutting down the opposing team's attackmen and can push the ball up quick to get the offense in gear. At the start of the season, he had a difficult task. He needed to be a leader of a young defense. His 11 years of lacrosse experience helped him do just that. His leadership will be missed for years to come. However, he helped lay the foundation for this team's defense in the coming years. Fans, number 10, defenseman Marcus Ashdown. Marcus will head to Emmanuel College to study mathematics and secondary education, joined by mom Kristen, dad Brian, and brothers Caleb and Chase. Fans, number 10, Marcus Ashdown. Our next senior started his lacrosse career all the way back in 1st grade, and Coach Jurado very happy that he did. He brought leadership skills to the team that are rarely found. He's one of the most selfless players Coach Jurado's ever coached, a very team-first student athlete. The majority of this young man's lacrosse career was not as an attackman, but he stepped in to fill out that need this season, taking face-offs and running point in the midfield. When Coach Jurado approached this young man and asked if he would do something he may not like for the betterment of the team, the student athlete just looked and said, "I'll follow by whatever I need to do for the team. I just want to win." Fans, number 21, multi-sport athlete here at Mystic Valley, a midfielder and face-off man, Amine Rih. Amine, joined by mom Halima, dad Mohammed. He's going to study business finance at UMass Amherst. Our final senior is an attackman that has the ability to take over a game at any given moment. He is the type of player that opposing coaches need to game plan for. He knew exactly what his role was and employed it flawlessly. Whether he's the number 1 look on a play, the facilitator, or locking away the team's number 1 defender, he could do it. He is the type of player that with the game on the line, you want the ball in his stick. He's a quiet leader who leads by example, but knows what to say at the right time. His lacrosse IQ, leadership, and athletic ability will be very missed. Fans, our final senior, number 7, an attackman. Please put your hands together for Matt Mullen. Matt joined today, as all the seniors were, by Director and Superintendent Mr. Alex Dan. Matt also joined by Mom Jen, a longtime employee of the school, Dad Tom, and grandparents Zadie and Bubba. By far the best name of the day. Fans, let's give it up one more time for our seniors. Jonathan 2, Adam Oukani, Adrian Mersier, Marcus Ashdown, Miguel Lopes, Amine Rih, and Matt Mullen. A special thanks to Mrs. Jennifer Crane for taking the photos for the ceremony. The team is going to gather for a quick photo.
Guys.
Am I doing this?
Welcome to Mystic Valley Regional Charter School for this afternoon's game. The MIAA recognizes that high school activities teach the positive principles of life, self-discipline, perseverance, loyalty, and fair play. High school activities provide the foundation for life. The MIAA wholeheartedly believes that athletics are an extension of the classroom. Lessons are best learned when proper respect is accorded to all. Ethics, integrity, and respect are the values important in our daily lives. In high school sports, they are translated into one word: sportsmanship. Fans, MVRCS is a smoke-free facility. We ask that you please refrain from smoking during this afternoon's contest. Also, as per MIAA rules, the use of artificial noisemakers is strictly prohibited at any interscholastic athletic contest. Fans, we ask at this time that all former and active military members please rise to be recognized. Thank you for your service. At this time, we now ask that you remove your caps and rise if you are able for the playing of our national anthem. Good luck to both teams.